Alright, what's up, what's up? Quick video. I know they always say they're quick and they end up being long. I started thinking, alright? I don't know, I'm gonna pretty much send it to every targeted individual group. I'm gonna send them this video. And I don't know if I'm the first one to think this, but it's pretty, I think it's pretty smart. Alright, do we want to be doing this for years? Like, you know how some of these investigations are going on and then lawsuits and then fucking, all this shit. Do you want to do this for years? Or do we need the evidence now? Like, here in America, right? There's a lot of people. A lot of people that do mass shootings and they end up getting killed. I don't want to sound insensitive to the person. This and that. He was a human being either way. But if he had B2K in him and there's a chip, talking to the family so they could get some closure of what's going on, what happened, why did he do it, and this and that. Wouldn't they, maybe a second autopsy? This time in the brain to see if the chips are. That's all we practically need is to find one chip in somebody. To be able to say, hey, well, this is going on. Because obviously they don't believe us, and what better person than somebody that committed a crime? Because there's a whole thing. There's a whole bunch of people that have committed crimes, but they're still alive and stuff like that in prison. But I think we will. Everybody would owe it to them too. The people that do the shootings and do this and do that, they get shot down and killed. A police officer or whatever. Obviously, like, well, I could tell you exactly. They make you talk, you feel the vibrations on your throat. They can make you walk, you'll feel light, you'll feel heavy, I know everything they do. They blank your mind. Like, with me, the back of my head hurts. The sides of my head, of my neck hurt. At times. The front of my head will hurt whenever, it's like sharp pains, like stabbing pains. Or hurt whenever, when they're trying to blank my mind. They used to do it so hard, but they used to do it so turn it up so much to a certain point. I guess to try to torture me, but then they kind of got the drift of things that they're telling me exactly what locations of everything's making everything go. Because now whenever they blank my mind, they do it real lightly. It just feels like not pressure. Maybe like a little bit of pressure. But when it comes down to it, they just say if I were to end up doing, I would have did something, blah, blah, this and that. And I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew this was going on. All the suicide victims too. People that have committed suicide. That's the thing. There's so many people out there that either killed themselves or done something, this and that. And it wasn't really them. Like I said, I could tell you exactly everything they do. They move you and all this. And I've been looking at all the videos. Nobody says that. They just say the voices, the torture, and the headaches, but not the moving part. And I think that's why they hate me the most. It's because, like, with me, they were literally, all right, one time I was walking past the kitchen, and have you ever seen how the video games, how the maps go like this? I was passing by the knife, and literally I felt my body being pushed the whole time I was walking. I got to push like this all the way that way, trying to make me go get the knife. And just shit like that. And like I said, all these people that have committed suicide, shit still, because they're saying they're latex, the chips. I don't know. I don't think it would disintegrate me, especially with somebody that just barely did something or something. But that's the whole thing about it, is that why not find the chips? Because we're over here doing protests, we're over here doing lawsuits and this and that, but all we need is the evidence and the chips are there. It ain't like the self-destruct. They self-destruct or whatever, or that kind of chip. When it comes down to it, I don't think they self-destruct. I think they're still on there. Even I made a video about Alyssa Lam. The thing about it is, like, everything, how the visual is. All right, there's one thing about seeing things in your eyes, but what I see, it'll come from far away and it looks magnificent. It looks amazing. It's when first time I seen it, I was like, I was like, whoa. I got the opposite reaction of what they wanted. They wanted it scared, and I get a reaction like, God damn, where the hell did you get that from? But that's the whole thing about it. Like, for everything, like yesterday, they kept making it seem like somebody was grabbing my face and shit like that. And the shock. All these chips should be inside that person. And I'm gonna check to see how much a second autopsy would come out. But I think the family members would allow it because that would give them some closure and why they did it. And whenever the world starts finding out, it wasn't them. Like I'm telling you, I'm honest to God truth. They move you. You know what I mean? They move me. They used to fucking pull my feet. They used to do all sorts of shit. Like yesterday, they were weighing me down. And that's because you know what it feels like. It feels like a magnet pushing on another magnet. So really, what they were doing is, they were pushing me down. They were making it heavy for me to get up and stuff like that. And that's the whole thing about it is that why not just do that? Do you guys want to wait years and years and years till these people? Which right? I feel like it won't take more than a couple of years for this shit just to blow up. Really. But do we want to wait that long? Like everybody, from what I see, I used to check out. Some of the stuff I really didn't find out, and now like from WordPress to everywhere, now they're mentioning it. Like I said, for me, like they pretty much they tried all day today. I swear to God, they tried all day today. The fucking headache, the blanking of the mind, and then they sat down and they try to make it seem like they weren't doing nothing. Then all of a sudden, they be like that. They start. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Now I said before, I would be a witness to this. I ain't no scared of no motherfucking Fed. End of the day, whatever they do to me is be worse to them. Cause I'm a fucking victim. That's what I am. I ain't no motherfucker. I ain't no criminal. I ain't nothing. I'm a victim to this. To all this torture. So everything they do. And when it comes down to it, is that why not find a family that would say yes, you can pull up my son, daughter, husband's body and check to see why he did it or what happened or what was going on or the reason why. That's the whole thing about it. I don't know. I've never seen nobody say that they self-destruct. They're obviously still in there. A third one, but it has to be somebody that actually is willing to help, not no person that finds it and say, oh, there's nothing there. From everything. That's the whole thing about it. If it's in there, it's in there. So why are we gonna keep letting these people judge us that we're crazy whenever all we have to do is that? All we have to do is find that and then fucking. This is for everybody. Hopefully, because I want to send this to everybody. All of y'all pretty much we family because we together. We in this together. We in this fight together. And in the day, why not let's end this shit already? Let's put these criminals where they're supposed to be. Like I said before, at the end of the day, like I even tell these perps, straight up, you join an organization that kills people. You kill people using their thoughts and their memories. Imagine every single memory of you hurting somebody, killing somebody, everything you've done. How you laugh about being pedophiles and shit like that. Imagine all that shit hitting you. Like they say, oh, you're this, and show you an image and bam, shock you. Oh, you're this and that, blah, blah, show you an image and bam, shock you again. That's how it is with me. Every day, they'll show me something, they'll tell me something, and then they'll shock my head. And then somebody else will be like, no, don't this, don't that, don't fight, don't blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, why not fucking... these people that committed suicide and all that. I know I keep jabbering and all that. I keep saying over and over. But it's just, like, it's the smartest thing ever. If the chip's in there, report it to every single news station, every single newspaper, everybody, every government agency. Be like, what the fuck is this? What is this? That this guy right here killed 10 people and he had this in his head. Why? Wouldn't that change America's mind? Wouldn't that make a difference? When it comes down to it, I think we should do it. Like I say always, fuck B2K.